everyone. My name is Megan Ellsworth here at the CertainTeed booth at IRE 2025, and I'm here with my friend James White. Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too. Your guys' booth is amazing.
Yeah, it's something we are incredibly proud of. Real quick, I'll introduce myself and the company and let you know a little bit about us. So, my name is James White. I'm a senior product manager here, focusing on the residential roofing side of the business.
Okay.
CertainTeed is a 120-year-old company.
Wow.
With over 8,000 employees in North America.
Wow.
60 manufacturing sites, and going beyond that, we are under the Saint-Gobain umbrella.
Okay.
Who just celebrated their 360th anniversary this year. So.
Wow.
There's a lot of legacy behind this company and our organization. A lot of pride in what we do. So.
Oh my gosh, 360 years. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah. It's a long-standing organization. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're here in front of your wall of shingles.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. So can you kind of give us a rundown of what we're standing in front of?
Sure. Of course, this is the pro shop. We have a golf theme here at the booth this year. So. We've got greens and tees and a golf simulator, so we encourage everybody to come out and take a few swings. First and foremost, the takeaway from this is that we don't want to be known as just a shingle manufacturing company. We're not just asphalt shingles. We sell the entire system, the entire breadth of products. So everything from exterior, siding, roofing, underlayments, and then on the interior side, gypsum, insulation, ceiling. So we really want to make sure the market understands that we approach the entire building envelope with products and services. So
absolutely. So this one is beautiful. What shingle is this?
So this is our presidential TL product. It falls under our luxury portfolio. So on the appropriate house, maybe a colonial or something like that, maybe a Victorian. It is a class 4 impact resistant shingle. So the highest rating you can get for hail resistance. So if you live in an area that sees a lot of hail, some like the Midwest, Texas, all the way up to the Dakotas and Minnesota. This is a very appropriate product for that area. But
it's beautiful.
Product. It really is. It's one of my favorites. You've got the scalloped edge and the shadow line. So it's something we're really proud of.
It's very nice. Okay, and then I know you have your solar shingle over here. You call it the solstice shingle. What are contractors asking when they see that? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the solstice shingle is fantastic. Again, it's a flush-mounted design, so it's not your traditional rack and panel that you see. That may be a little bit less aesthetic. This is a beautiful design.
Yeah.
And but candidly, when contractors are coming around and they're asking a lot of questions about solar, what they're really trying to understand is how they can differentiate themselves from the competition. Everybody sells shingles, everybody sells siding, but they really want to know how they can differentiate themselves from the next contractor that's going to come knocking on the homeowner's door. So they're really trying to familiarize themselves with the solar side of the business and how they can integrate that into their product portfolio. Yeah,
and I mean, they're integrating it into their company. It's integrated on the roof for a little segue there.
Yes. Well
and it looks just like a part of the other shingles.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it blends in beautifully, especially with the appropriate shingle underneath it.
Yeah.
And it checks all those boxes, and it's a sustainable product. You're trying to help the environment, use less energy. So it really checks all those boxes.
Yeah. Okay. So I know you have another mock-up over here, the doghouse.
Yes. Let me take you to our doghouse.
Yes, take us to the doghouse.
You're not in trouble.
Oh, thanks. This is beautiful.
Yes. So Grand Manor, another product from our luxury portfolio.
Okay.
And again, on the right house, it looks absolutely killer. Victorian, French Renaissance. Mm-hmm. It has that tile look, as you can see.
Yes.
And it has the simulated shadow line. And from the ground, it looks absolutely stunning. So
I love the shadow line.
Yes.
It is such a nice detail.
Yes. It's unique to us, and it's something that we're very proud of.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then, what's over on this side?
So this is going back to our Landmark portfolio, really our bread and butter. This is our Landmark Pro, so really the workhorse of our Landmark portfolio.
Yeah.
It's a little bit heavier weight, a little bit more robust. It comes in max def colors, so it's a little bit more vibrant color palette compared to our standard Landmark shingle. But again, it's been hugely popular. We've seen an explosion in sales the past couple of years, and we expect the trend to continue moving on.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm excited. You have your new fortified product.
Yes.
And we're about to go see it. But before we get there, can you just give us a little rundown on what the aspects of the fortified shingle is?
Sure. So fortified is a prescription put together by the IBHS, the Insurance Institute of Building and Home Safety.
Okay.
And essentially what they're trying to do is make homes more resilient.
Okay.
As you can see, storms are becoming more prolific, more severe, more frequent.
Yep.
And so they're focusing on things like coastal regions that see a lot of high wind and flooding, the Midwest that sees a lot of hail, things of that nature, straight line winds. West Coast, wildfires are front and center.
Yeah.
It's so they're trying to address all that to make the home more resilient and really offer the public as I mentioned, a prescription to make their home more durable.
Okay. Well, I'm really excited. Let's head over there right now.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so James, tell me. So this is the fortified system.
Yes.
That IBHS put together.
Yes.
And you worked with them. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is something that we're very excited about. We recently entered into a license agreement with the folks from IBHS to use the fortified system. So it consists of a number of different components. One is nailing down the roof deck, which we don't make nails, but you need ring shake nails to nail down the substrate.
Okay.
You want to tape off the seams. I'll take a step back and say that the main goal of a fortified system is to prevent water intrusion into the home.
Right.
So if the roof cover rips off, the shingles are gone, the underlayment's gone, you are still have systems in place to keep water from entering the home.
Okay.
So that's what insurance companies really look at.
Yeah.
That's, they call water intrusion the great multiplier when it comes to insurance claims. So what they're trying to do is anything they can to prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, fortifying the roof deck, sealing off the seams, coming back with a felt cover. And then down here, we have the Swift Start self-adhesive rolled starter.
Coming soon, it says.
Coming soon. Ooh. So we're looking at, end of Q1 for that. It's going to be very exciting. And what this does is seals off the eaves and the ridges of the roof. Again, you're trying to prevent wind uplift in these situations. You don't want wind to get underneath the shingles and lift off the roof cover.
Yep.
Now, in certain regions, they have a hail supplement, and that's where our landmark Climate Flex product comes in. Okay. This is our premier Class 4 impact rated hail-resistant product. So incredibly durable. So you add this to your policy, and you get a hail supplement added onto your insurance policy that it provides more protection and more discounts on the insurance part of the policy.
Really? Yes. Discounts on the insurance? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a really great upsell for a roofing contractor to provide for a homeowner. Yes.
And what's unique about the fortified system is that there are private and public funds available to make this happen. So there's about $140 million in funding available in 2025. So homeowners can apply for a fortified system. If they get it, it depends on the size of the house and the scope of the work, but you can get $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 applied to your system. So
my gosh.
It's really a great system, and I expect it to pick up a ton of momentum moving forward. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, everyone, if you're a roofing contractor and you're watching this, that is a huge thing to get in front of the home and building owners you're working with, homeowners. And this is a great system. Definitely check out the IBHS and CertainTeed for more information, and go to the CertainTeed directory on rooferscoffeeshop.com to find out more as well. James, thank you so much.
My pleasure, Megan.
This has been amazing. Yes. I hope you have a great rest of your show.
I look forward to it. Come back and visit soon.
You know we will.
Excellent.